I previously worked with a fantastic clinical team for about 14 years. So it wasn't an easy decision to make, but I think what attracted me to being a research audiologist was, firstly, whenever I was in clinic, I was quite inquisitive, and so there'd be loads of things that would come up where I'd think, oh, I'd like to find out a little bit more about that, or is there any evidence for this? So I felt that being a research audiologist would help me, or give me the space, the time and the resources to help look into those questions a little bit more in depth.
So my role as a research audiologist is really varied, and that's one of the things that I really enjoy about it. You're doing totally different things from one day to the next. So from all the different stages of the research process, so designing study protocols and writing grants, disseminating results, doing presentations and writing up papers. So every stage of the research process, which makes it really exciting.
So being a research audiologist is quite different from the clinical role as an audiologist.
I think the main differences are that you have time in the academic setting to think about the questions that you want to answer, the work that you want to try and do.
The pace of work is quite different. So I'd find on a clinic that you'd pretty much be running at a constant high level, whereas in research you have many more peaks and troughs depending on what stage of a study you're involved with. So there's a lot more time management and prioritising as part of your role.
I would definitely recommend to other people taking up a research audiologist role. It's really varied and really interesting. You get to be part of a sort of team and community, both in a research environment and in a clinical environment. So in the research environment, it means that you're working with people in the university, you get to meet visiting speakers, get involved in doing seminars, both presenting at seminars and being an audience member. So you really feel like you're part of the cutting edge of what's going on in audiology, learning all the time and collaborating all the time. So it's a really exciting role to do.